Hey guys, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be decorating and filling out my December currently page. Yes, it's the last month of the year. Finally, right? So if you want to see what I do, keep watching. All right. I love filling out currently pages. I love decorating currently pages. So this one's exciting for me because December is always like really fun because it's always like a Christmas theme, right? So as you can see, there's some shadowing on my page, and that is because of this. I used a Tombow, and I guess the Tombows do bleed through a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and cover that, like cover the majority of this with a sticker. I do like to use Mambi sticks anyway on my currently page, and I decided I'm going to use this one. And that'll be like the jumping off point in this currently page. I'm thinking maybe I need to white out this area or cover that up with something. And I want to do that before I put this down. Then I'm thinking, like, why don't I take some paper, like some scrapbook paper maybe, and put it behind this. And then what I'm going to do, so I know this takes up a lot of my page, but what I'm going to do is put all of my currently boxes like over on this side and maybe even overlapping some of that. So it's going to be a really decorative spread and less functional, but I don't use my currently page for much more than just currently eating, drinking, whatever, and then goals too. So I'm going to try to fit those in as well. But let me find some scrapbook paper to put down under there. And I do have a book that's Christmas. And it's like pastel Christmas, so that this might work. Let me put this back on the page so that I can check this book out. I didn't really expect that I would be doing that. Otherwise, I would have this prepared, but I'm just taking this backing off so that I can put this back on without hitting that backing. Actually, I should be saving that backing to cover things up. Too late. Okay. Let me just put this down and check out this book. I got this at Michael's, I think last year, or maybe the year before. It's a really cute book. It's got lots of cute stuff in it. There's this option that's pretty busy though. I could take this and put these across, but the problem with that, well, is it might run into this maybe, unless I brought it up a little bit. Actually, that's a possibility. Let me see. I mean, that's kind of cute. We'll keep that page out. I think that's so cute. I want to use this for something. I just don't know what yet. There's this, but that I don't think that really goes. That one's too stripey. All right, let's try this. Why not? Let's give this a shot. Wallace is trying to make his way over here. He's going to spill my water. Oh my goodness. The last thing I want is for Wallace to spill my water on like my planners. That would be horrible. Right? He's been climbing a lot on my desk lately. Maybe he's feeling neglected because I've been very busy. You know, I still pay attention to him. Don't get me wrong, but I've been working a lot lately in kind of long hours, so he's not getting as many pets, I guess. So I will be sure to pay a lot of attention to him when I turn off the camera. All right, I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna cut this right here and just see how much I need. I'm gonna cut it down a little more. Just using a Fiskars paper trimmer here. I use this all the time. So this is always in, well, I'll put it in the link to this video. I mean, in the description box of this video, because I link all the products there typically. I think I am going to overlap this black a little bit so that I can make this part a little bit less in my face. I'm going to cut it right about here. So let me get my scissors. Actually, I should have cut that part off. All right, I'm going to glue this down and then I'll cut off the edges. Every time I use this thing, I always like put it the wrong way. Does anybody else do that? Like seriously, and I try not to do it on camera because then you'd be like, wow, you don't know what you're doing. But I've been using this thing for like 2.5 years and I still do this when I'm supposed to do this. I don't know why. It's just how my brain works. And we all know, if you've been watching my channel for a while, that my brain works in mysterious ways sometimes. I have no excuse for that except that that's just how I am. Especially now that I'm older, you know? Okay, let's cut this off. All right. So I'll punch that in a minute. So let's put this down. And I can overlap this a little bit. And I wonder if I want to bring it over the holes or not. Let me see what size these boxes are. I'm just going to use the small boxes. Maybe I could use silver. That might be cute for Christmas. I was going to use black, but... And actually black makes more sense though because of this. I want to make sure I bring in enough black to like balance that big black rectangle at the top of the page. So I think I am going to use black. All right. Let's see. Ooh, that black doesn't look as good. Let me see if that's like... Let me look in this one. This is the monthly Colorful Boxes book, and I think this is blacker than that black. Look at this. I think this is an older book. Like, I mean, it's the original Colorful Boxes, but I'm wondering if like it's one of my older ones, or I don't know. Maybe just the printing was just a little bit different, but this one's definitely darker, so I'm going to use these. All right. So what I want to do then is just kind of check this out and see like if I want to like cover that. Like my instinct is to put them like this, but then this is rounded. So I think I will just like put them on their own. And whoa. And I am going to like bring it over a little bit like closer to the holes here. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I love that. Okay, so now I'm just going to put these down here, and I don't know how many I'm going to do. Let me see if that's like the right place to put it. I think that's pretty good. It's a little crooked, but we're going to embrace imperfection today. That is my plan anyway. Let's see if I can do it without removing it. That one's crooked too, so maybe they'll all be crooked. Who knows? So these are just going to be my prompts. Prompts. I don't know how to say that the right way. I feel like I said that wrong. Maybe one more. All right, that's good enough. So I am going to take a Muji 0.38, which is really skinny, and I'm going to write in my prompts. Let me just find that pen. Here's one. Okay. So I'm going to do it in like, I feel like this spread needs like cursive. So I wonder if I should do it on, I guess I'll do it on top. So eating, and I'll fill these in a minute. Drinking. Planning. I'm actually not sure what I'm going to put here. I'm not like doing it knowing what I'm going to put here. I'm just kind of winging it here. Hoping. Listening to. And one more. I would put reading, but I'm really not reading anything at the moment because I've been just working so much. And then I've been, watching, because I've been watching. Been binge watching stuff instead of reading. I want to get back to reading, but I go in phases with reading. Like sometimes I'll read novels, like I'll read like a few a week for like a year, and then it changes and I don't read any for like 6 months or more, even a year. It's so weird with me. It's like all or nothing. I don't know. All right, we'll fill that out in a minute. I just want to figure out the bottom of the page here. I did see this, and I thought this would look really cute here because it like matches that. But the problem is we have this whole situation going, and I think I need to cover it with something. So I don't know if I grab more of this paper or if that's overkill. Ooh, I know what to do. Wait, I think. Let me see. How about we use this polka dot paper, but not the lights? I think that's a really good idea. So I'm just going to cover up this whole bottom section, including that holidays, because I'm not going to use this part for that. I'm going to cover up that whole thing. Did I do it right? Yes. and then it'll give me like a clean slate for whatever else I'm going to put down here. Let's see. I think this pink polka dot is really cute. All right, so let me get my bigger scissors here. Probably gummed up with stickers. I swear all my scissors are like gummed up with stickers. I keep having to clean them with Goo Gone. Do you guys do that? After a while, like they just get really full of sticky stuff. That just means I'm planning a lot. Happy stickers are gooey happy scissors are gooey scissors. That sounds kind of gross. Okay. There's presents there. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect the presents. I should have turned it this way. But that's okay. That's like kind of cute, right? We got little presents in the corner. I'm all right with that. A happy accident. Okay, so let's put this sticker down. Whoops. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to have to do sticker surgery. You have to be a little bit careful with these Mambi sticks sometimes because they're like a different kind of paper. Excuse me. So I'm not going to really have room for goals on this page because this is so much decoration. Unless I like did a little tiny box or something, or maybe I cut off these stars. Let's cut off the stars because they really don't go, although they do bring in that color, don't they? I'm going to cut the stars off anyway and see what I can do with this. Because it like just the stars are making it really wide. So if I make this a little bit smaller, I may be able to fit a goals section in. But I also have other planners that I can put goals in it. I mean, in other parts of my planner and actually other currently pages too. So I don't have to like use it for goals, but I think, oh wait, where's the other part of that? I forgot that. Sticker surgery. Okay. It's always tricky when like the little part goes under the big part. That's tricky. So I feel like I want to put it here. All right, so let's put it down on this side and then we will take this. I need my tweezers. Whoever gave me these tweezers, and they gave it to me like a year and a half ago or a year ago. Thank you again, because I use these all the time. And I didn't know, like when I first got these, they open up like differently because than like regular tweezers. So you're expecting, it's just like feels different. It's like backwards or something. And like, I couldn't get used to that for the longest time. And I was like, I don't like these. Like but then after a while, I'm just like, it's so easy. And I got used to it. Okay. It's the most wonderful season. Now here, I think I just need like a black box. Let me get that same sticker book because I did see some black boxes in here. Maybe not that. That's kind of big. I could use this and then put like something on there, but what? What would I put on there that would match, you know? Let me look at my other colorful boxes books. Let me check out maybe the copper foil one. Does that have black in it? I'm not sure. Let's see. Sorry. I don't think it has black in it. No. How about this one? I don't know that I have any. I kind of want a square black box, and they don't have that in like the normal. I could make one with that. Or I could take this. That's kind of big. I could take one of these and turn it into a box. Let's see. I could put a circle. I don't want a circle there. How about I just take this? Or maybe one of these because it's for goals. I know it's little though, but maybe then we can put something else there. So let me cut this off. I guess just right here. And then I'm just going to take that same pen and just do this. Goals. Maybe I just write December goals. I think we'll know it's December. I'll do a cute little arrow. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to do anything else with this top portion. I think it's, it's self-explanatory. It's cute. I think I can leave that. Let's punch this before I fill it out. Let me grab my punch. This is the Happy Planner punch that was released this summer from the Plan a Happy Life release, like Stephanie's favorites. And Let me just make sure I get this right. This is great because you can punch big pages, you can punch classic pages, and you can punch mini pages with this. So this is just really versatile, and they have like guides. If you're not aware, this to this is big, and then this one to this one is classic, and then this one's the mini. So it's really helpful. I use it constantly. Okay, so now it's time to fill out this section up here. I'm going to use the same pen, the Muji 0.38. This is my favorite pen lately. I don't know if you've noticed, but my spreads, I've been using the Muji in my spreads, and it's like just really thin and delicate. I don't know. I'm just really liking the way it looks, and I combine it with like other thicker pens too, like maybe a Tool 0.7. Let me see if I can find you an example. I know this is not a pen video, but you know, we can all talk about pens whenever. So, this isn't a good example because this time I used the Muji 0.38 for my entire spread, and it's a different look. Let me see if I can find a better example. So this is kind of a better example, but so I've been using the Muji 0.38 for the delicate thin writing, and then I combine it with stuff like this and stuff like that. So it's just really been making me happy lately doing that. I don't know. I know I have these loose pages sitting around, but it's because I was like, taking pictures of them, and then sometimes I put them back. Like, this is so weird, but so I'll take pictures, and then sometimes they don't go back in my planner right away. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Like, they will sit in a pile until I put them back in my planner. I know that's crazy because you would think like my planner's just sitting around complete. Not always. Like sometimes it's a few weeks behind where they're sitting in a pile because I'll take them out to take photos, usually because I put them like in other planners that match like for example, this one I put it on a planner with yellow discs but my regular planner doesn't have yellow discs. So I wanted it to be cute. And then like I took, so sometimes I'm like, oh gosh, where is the back of that spread? Because like I, need it for the next week. I don't know. That's just a little insider secret at Planning with Bumble. Like she doesn't have it all together. In case you thought I did, which, maybe you didn't think that. If you know me, I don't. Anyway, they always eventually, within a couple weeks, they always go back in my planner. So at the end of the month, everything's like set. Okay, enough of that. So eating, I'm currently eating, and I don't remember like from month to month what I write in my currently page unless I go back and look. So I don't know if I wrote this in my last months or not, but Eat to Evolve has been sending me meals. So I've been eating those. They're really good. Drinking. I am drinking a lot of boxed red wine. That's so embarrassing to admit, but yeah, box wine, like it's like 4 bottles of wine for like $25 or something. And like that's a really good deal. So I've been getting that. I also drink other wine that's better, but like it's not horrible. I've been drinking what's my favorite one is Black Box Cab, I mean it's okay. But then I'll get like a nice bottle of wine and I'll be like, "Oh, yeah, this is what I'm missing." So, I'm just trying to save money on that. Okay. Planning. I'm currently planning, and I'm just going to do left justified on all of these because these aren't centered. So I'm kind of just going to do that. So I'm planning 2021. And I'm just starting to think about next year and think about my goals. I haven't picked a one little word yet for next year. I have to think about that as well. But I'm like trying to pick my planners and trying to think of what I want to accomplish next year. So that's pretty much what I'm planning. Hoping. I'm hoping, I mean, this is an obvious one, but it's true. And I probably wrote this before, but I'm hoping COVID will go away. Um, it would be really nice to get back to normal, wouldn't it? It would be really nice. But instead of it going away, it's getting worse. And it's just so sad, for all the families that are dealing with people who are in the hospital and they can't spend time with them. They can't be there with them. People are dying and they can't be with their families. Like, it just breaks my heart. I think it's so sad. But besides that, just getting back to normal and being able to go out and, like, hey, you see somebody at the store that you haven't seen in a while, like, go up to them and hug them. Like, that would be awesome. Like, I'm a hugger. I can't hug people right now, and I can't even hug my parents, and it's just sad. And so I really want to be able to get back to normal and travel again and do fun things. It's hard, but we need to stay home as much as possible at this point so that it can go away. So I think that's really important. And also wear your mask. Please wear your masks. It's science, I mean, if the mask isn't protecting you as much as it's protecting other people, because some people will say, I don't want to wear a mask because, so-and-so wore a mask and he got it anyway. Well, maybe, but you're protecting other people more than you're protecting yourself. And I think that's really important, to be a thoughtful, kind person. You might be protecting the old woman at the store or her grandchild who then goes to her house, and infects her and she dies. So just keep that in mind. I'm not trying to turn this into like a, any kind of ranting speech. I just think it's so important to wear masks. And yeah, I really want COVID to go away. Let's get back to normal. So hopefully in 2021, at some point, maybe we can get back to real life, right? Hopefully. What am I listening to right now? I've been listening to Heather Kell's podcast. I was a guest last week. Well, when you're watching this, it'll be like 2 weeks ago. I'm just going to write Heather's podcast. And it was really fun to be on there and hang out and talk to her about like our businesses and stuff. That was really fun. And I find her podcast interesting because she, interviews guests, other planners. And I think this week, and you might have seen this already, but I think Elise is going to be on, my friend Elise. And I can't wait to hear that episode. But so Heather's podcast I've been listening to. And I've been watching a lot of stuff, but I've been binge watching The Good Doctor, and I don't remember if I was binge watching this last month or not, but binge watching The Good Doctor. Okay, so that's that. Over here, we're going to write my goals for December, and I guess a main one is plan out 2021, like I set up there. I want to like kind of have it locked and loaded and ready to go, Let's see, what else? Okay, I want to start I'm going to write start upstairs because I am going to be moving my bed out of this room because my bedroom is on my master bedroom is on the first floor, and I have all of my craft stuff in here, and I film in here, and I plan in here, and it's getting really crowded because I keep getting more and more stuff, and I'm running out of room. So I'm feeling like confined and kind of stressed out by everything around me, and I sleep in here as well. So it's time for me to take one of the bedrooms upstairs and make it my bedroom and make this into a studio. And so there's a lot that goes into that and a lot involved, but I'm going to be redecorating the upstairs. So I figured before I move my bed up there, I want to replace the carpet and I want to paint. And so, and then I thought, well, while I'm replacing the carpet and painting, I might as well redo my upstairs bathroom because it's like from the 80s. So I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and do the whole upstairs. And it's just such a project, right? Like and then move my bedroom upstairs. It's like a big ordeal, but I want to start on this. I'm hoping to get that done within the next few months so that I can move upstairs. Oh, Bumble. I don't know what she's doing. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to write relax. I feel like one of my goals for December is to chill out a little bit and try not to be so stressed out and try to enjoy Christmas and all of that because I just, I've been overwhelmed lately. So I need to like remind myself to relax. Hey, Bumble, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. And one more goal. I'm sorry about that barking. Hope it's not hurting your ears. Let's see. I'm going to write eat better because even though I've been eating those Evolve meals and they're healthy, I've been snacking like on crap. I've been like really, and I don't feel good. You know what I mean? I've been eating just so much junk and not drinking enough water and all of that. And it's just like making me feel crappy. So I really want to try to eat better. Okay, so that is my currently page for December. I love it. I think it's so pretty. I hope you guys love it too. Let me know in the comments down below what you think and stay tuned for Doodle of the Day. If you're not subscribed, please do so and click the notification bell if you don't have notifications turned on. I'd really appreciate that because it'll just remind you when my video comes out. All right, take care. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye.